end of the weekend, founder thoughts, and one important update. I'm just gonna do the important update first. If you want access to Bisq, which is a survey platform I'm building, you gotta get on the wait list. And like, if you don't want access, that's fine. But I am gonna start rolling out access to people in September. And if you're not on the wait list, it's no access. That's just how it works. So if you would like to try Bisq as your survey platform, get on the wait list. Weekend thoughts. What did you do this weekend, Kirsten? Oh, I spent like 12 hours, maybe more than 12 hours a day, working in Cursor on Bisq. When I was first building Bisq, I set it up and I had like my little front end, which does like the UI and all that stuff. And then I had Supabase, which I thought was the back end because it was like storing everything in secret. So like back end, I was like, yeah, I have a back end. And then I met with a dear friend of mine, Lorena, and she was like, honey, that's not a back end, that's a database. So like your front end is directly calling your database, and that's bad. So I updated it to create an actual back end server. So now everything goes like front end, back end, database. And I was like, great, like done, check. So glad someone told me, right? And today I was building out like an admin tracker, which only I would see, right? Like it's an admin tracker for me to see how people are using Bisq. Highly recommend that you do this because there is so much data that I'm like, why are people asking this on surveys? Like they should just check their analytics, right? So I want to know things like how much time people are spending on the platform. I want to know how often they're using like display logic. I want to know what different types of question types they're using and how often. Like there are just some like stats that would help me as like a product builder. So as I'm working in the dashboard, some things are like kind of glitchy. And so I'm like, this is weird. Like why is this happening? And so come to find out that a bunch of stuff on my platform is properly using the front end back end database situation. But then somehow Cursor went rogue and started to do all of these things to just like directly call to the back end because it's like quicker and easier. And what I have learned is like when you are working with AI, it prioritizes efficiency, like even over what you want. Like I don't know how many times I have had to say exactly how I want things to work, but if it has found a more efficient way, it will do it that way first, and I will have to then have it undo things. So therefore, I am currently going on hour 9 of refactoring my entire database so that it works better. Which means in the past 48 hours, I've gone from like, it works, it doesn't work at all, it works again, oh, it's completely broken. And so that's my weekend.